Hey Blues fans, welcome to the latest episode of This Week in the Blues. It's our weekly take on blues history. I'm your host, Jimbo Big Train Madsen, with the blues band Big Train and the Loco Motives. We're a blues band based in Oklahoma, just trying to keep the blues alive. We do this show in conjunction with the Blues Society of Oklahoma. And we're members, and I encourage you to become members as well. You can join online at bluessocietyoklahoma.com and help them continue their mission. Membership is pretty cheap, so I encourage you to do it. So with that, let's take a look and see what happened this week in blues history. Juke Boy Bonner was born March 22, 1932 in Belleville, Texas. This blues musician was known for performing with guitar, harmonica, and drums. He earned the nickname Juke Boy for singing in local juke joints as a youth. Teaching himself guitar at age 12, Bonner launched in his career as a teenager and won a Houston talent show in 1948. Between 1954 and 1960, he recorded several singles, though not all were released at the time. Louisiana Red was born March 23, 1932 in Bessemer, Alabama. He lost his parents early in life, his mother from pneumonia soon after his birth, and his father was lynched by the Ku Klux Klan in 1937. He was brought up by a series of relatives in various towns and cities. Born Iverson Mittner, Red recorded for Chess in 1949 before joining the Army. After leaving the Army, he played with John Lee Hooker in Detroit for 2 years in the late 1950s. He recorded for Checker Records in 1952, billed as Rocky Fuller. Harmonica legend Lee Oskar was born on March 24, 1946. Oskar has been described as the harmonica whiz and considered among the best rock, blues, and soul harmonica players. In 1983, Oskar formed Lee Oskar Harmonica to manufacture high-quality harmonicas. The company sells harmonicas suited to many different styles of music, and Oskar's altered tunings allows players to explore other genres, such as tango, reggae, Latin, Asian, and many more. When Junior Wells died, he was buried with a tray of Lee Oskar harmonicas. Piedmont blues guitarist Curley Weaver was born March 25, 1906, in Covington, Georgia. He was influenced early by his mother and musicians Barbecue Bob and Charlie Hicks. Moving to Atlanta in 1925, he recorded from 1928 through the 1930s and became known for his long partnership with blind Willie McTell. Weaver also performed with Buddy Moss and others before working for the railroad later in life. He died in 1962 at age 56, leaving a lasting blues legacy continued by his daughter, Cora Mae Bryant. A central figure in Memphis soul, blues and funk, Rufus Thomas was born March 26, 1917 in Casey, Mississippi. A performer, DJ, and talent scout, he helped launch artists like B.B. King and Bobby Blue Bland. His 1953 son hit Bearcat, and later Stax dance hits such as Walking the Dog and Do the Funky Chicken made him a much-loved entertainer. Known as the world's oldest teenager, Thomas remained active for decades before his death on December 15, 2001. Texas blues guitarist and singer Johnny Copeland was born March 27, 1937 in Haynesville, Louisiana. He formed the Dukes of Rhythm in Houston and made his recording debut in 1956. Though early records saw limited success, he became a popular touring blues artist and won Blues Entertainer of the Year in 1983. Copeland was posthumously inducted into the Blues Hall of Fame in 2017. Cripple Clarence Lofton, born March 28, 1887, was a Chicago boogie-woogie pianist known for his energetic performances that combined singing, dancing, and powerful piano playing. Originally a tap dancer, he became a major figure in Chicago's blues and barrel house scene. Lofton recorded beginning in 1935 with Big Bill Broonzy and influenced many boogie-woogie pianists. He later ran the Big Apple nightclub before retiring from music. Lofton died January 9th, 1957. All right, blues fans, that's just a quick stop on this week's ride through blues history. If you want to dig deeper into the artists and stories behind the music, roll over to bigtrainblues.com and explore the archives. You can also follow us on social media and keep the blues rolling all week long. We'll be back next week with another episode packed with more legends, history, and blues stories. We'll see you at the next stop.